G'day there, welcome along to Cobham Oval. Beautiful day here, 5-day test match, the Movember 11 versus Seddon Cricket Club, live from Cobham. Movember Cricket Club won the toss, decided to bat on what looks like a dangerously green top. Far left hand wicket on the block. Some questioning whether it is actually on the block or not. I'm questioning whether it is at all. But opening up will be the big left armour for the Seddon Cricket Club. Besides Sri Lanka, whippy little action on target immediately. 5 days, long time. Very long time, but the weather forecast this weekend looks a bit bleak for late on Saturday afternoon, Sunday, so that could be a blessing in disguise. Joined in the commentary box by Joe Jury. He's
G'day, G-Lane.
Uploading some social content.
Sorry, just in the midst we've had some technical issues, but as
it's hitting the pads, Mitty. Big appeal. Let's go. Oh, he's been given second ball of the game, and that's a first ball duck. Well, that's a terrible start for the Movember Cricket Club.
5 days, was it?
The batsman, their first ball LBW. Who was that? Which batsman was that? It was Fleming Bone. Is that a mixture of Stephen Fleming? Oh, that's a shocker from the Boner. The Boner's got a first ball duck here at Cobham Oval.
Drive all this way up here, and then you go on first ball.
Yeah, there was a lot of motivational speeches at the start. They played brothers in arms in the changing room. Upstairs they got some stories from some old salts about the history of Cobham Oval, and then goes out, gets a first ball duck.
He's absolutely furious too. He just put his bat through the wall there. I think
it's very Martin Crowe-esque, isn't it? Yeah. Except he has scored 299 runs less.
Not a first ball duck.
Then the great man Martin Crowe, new batsman to the crease. Who we're looking at here? Looking at Sonny Shaw. That's an interesting way of spelling Shaw, okay? Do you want to know how he spells Shaw, Joe Jury? Have a guess.
S-U-R-E.
No, S-C-H-A-W.
Sure.
It's like stuck a C in between the S and the H, just to... Maybe might be German? Schwa?
Dutch?
Schwa, yeah. Well, he's facing up to the big left armour from Seddon Cricket Club.
We need some runs. It's good action, this left armour.
Yeah,
we're in the 888 number.
That is the number of the devil in Sri Lanka. So
let's hope he's Indian.
No, he's definitely Sri Lankan. With a name like Primithalaka. So it's Primithalaka from the Neil Parlane end of Cobham Oval.
What are the two ends here?
This end here is the Neil Parlane, and the other end is the Michael Parlane.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Don't get them confused. Michael Parlane, very much an estuary dweller. That's the kind of estuary end. Neil Parlane, very much a town dweller. So as in comes Nash, his third over from the Michael Parlane end. Oh, that's swung round the corner. That's a good shot, and that'll run away for the first boundary here at Cobham. For this 5-day test, the shackles have come off. 6 runs off the last over, 4 runs off the first ball of the fifth.
Believe it or not, there is a spectator here watching the game.
I'm sure that dash comes in, that's short, and it's up in the air. This should be out, and it's taken. Wow, they just got a bit too big for themselves, and Movember have lost their second wicket. It's their other opener who's gone. He looks to slash that through the covers and just bobbled it up to the man at covers. And after a nice little comeback, though, Movember Primithalaka into Roundy. He gets one on the legs, works it round the corner. No one down at fine leg, so there's a bit of work to do from the man at square leg. And that'll run away for 4. Shot from Robert Dunn there. Second boundary of the innings.
Why do left-handers just always look better than right-handers?
Don't know. I've never seen an ugly one. I mean, Vittori, he was dangerously ugly left-hander if you watched him bat. Effective, but very unorthodox. And you wouldn't say very graceful either. But then you look someone like Stephen Fleming.
Polar opposite.
Brian Lara, you know. Is Brian Lara left-handed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Primathalaka into Dunn. He's big full bunger, which doesn't cash in either. He just drives it to man at mid-off and there's no run.
Yeah, even running between the wickets for Torres.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't so much run, he swims for Tory. You can see he grabs the air in front of him and like that.
Only
when he's running.
with one arm as well. The other one's
paralysed.
him.
Yeah. Hell of a bowler. Hell of a batsman. It's always losing the shape a little bit as Primathalaka. It's wide down the leg side.
Yeah, I thought he was going to bowl about 17 overs on the trot, but
No.
I think he's tiring a little.
I think all those years, he looks like he's 32, but he is actually 44. And just so you know, there is a defib unit on site here. It did say on the sign you had to win 111 to get the code, and let you know that we just rang that before the game and just got the code. A preemptive strike, saying can we have a code to the defibrillator? It's a dangerously large unit, especially the ones that park themselves up in the slips cordon. Have you noticed there, Joe? There's 3 slips. 1, 2, 3 with a combined weight of well over 300.
They're also taking up the space of 4 slips.
Yeah. Tim Henwood there at the 3rd slip. He's a great New Zealander.
Yeah, he took the mace.
He did.
To Lords, our mace.
Yeah, the fake mace.
Didn't come back the same.
No, it didn't. It's the end of the 7th over here in Cobham. This is the 5-day test match, Movember 11 versus Seddon Cricket Club. A fundraiser for Movember, of course. Just a few days left on Movember. If you've got grown your prison vag for the month, you can shave it off in just 3 days. You can shave it off. You can get rid of your lip toupee.
Now there was rumours that you were going to shave a Charlie Chaplin.
Yes, I was going to. I said if I got to $10,000, I would, in a tribute to Charlie Chaplin for the last week, I would shave my moustache into a Charlie Chaplin, but didn't quite get there. So,
well, I've got some news for you.
Live on this live stream.
Yeah, this match was actually the fundraiser for that. I talked to Roundy before Movember, and he said, "Yep, we can get to $10,000 for this match fundraising. That will also go to the same account as Lane's Charlie Chaplin."
Yeah, I always thought that Charlie Chaplin's moustache was much maligned because every Movember they give you the different style of mows, the pencil, the handlebar, the worm broom, everything.
The Lorax.
The walrus. They just leave off the Charlie Chaplin for some reason. Anyway, here comes Nash. Into Shaw. Shaw wicks off the pads, a quick single. Not a great runner.
Would you call that a quick
wickets.
single?
Well, no, I was about to say he's not a great runner between wickets. Is Shaw, just more of a stand and deliver kind of guy. G Lane and Joe Jury here in comms, and given this is the 8th over of what potentially could be how many overs? 400 overs. I've told all my stories. I've told all my Northern stories.
Well, this is the first
I've said
time
the Semen-off gag already.
Yeah.
I should have saved that for day 2.
No, we blew our load already.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a big leave, and he's gone. He's been given. He didn't play a shot, Roundy, and he's been given. Obviously, it must have swung a little bit.
He's whipped the helmet off already as well. He's not happy.
No, he is not happy. A few words have been spoken to him from the larger front row that is known as the slip cordon for Seddon Cricket Club. And Roundy's gone. Robert Dunn. He is out for, what did he get? Maybe 8.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. This goes with the Larker, and that's full and driven through the covers beautifully by Shaw. He's middled it and he's confident it's going to go the way it does, and it runs into the covers. Boundary there for Shaw. 3rd boundary for the Movember team, but wickets are tumbling at a regular interval. It's 28 for 3. Although Movember are in a spot of bother as McClintock. Oh, beats the outside edge. He gets the edge, he's gone. He didn't need to play that, did Schwa? But he did. He waved the bat at it, and McClintock has the breakthrough. And Shaw is gone for 14. Hung the washing out on that one, did Schwa.
think the problem was he was attacking, and then he just decided to leave a few and play a bit more defensive after Roundy got out, and it's...
Yeah, well, this is the thing.
ruined him.
This is the thing, Joe Jury. It's a test match. You can leave 6 in a row. You can come back with a beer. What's that go? Here comes Primathalaka again. Oh, outside edge beats the third slip. Tim Henwood there. And that'll run away to the boundary for 4. That's a bit of a misfield there from Tim. That came straight to him. He's looking at the turf like it popped up, but I think that was just horrendous fielding. You're a great man, Joe Jury. That's driven down the ground beautifully. Straight back down the ground, and that should run away, and it will run away. It's 4 to Pearson. Beautiful. That's a shot of the day. Back down the ground. Past Primathalaka. Once again, he's bowled one too many overs, I think, Primathalaka. I think you could probably give him a rest, and I think his skipper said that. I said, you take a rest, buddy. Drinks break. We'll be back in just a moment. Scores 44 for 4 here at Lord Cobham Oval. You're listening to ACC coverage here with Joe Jury and G Lane. We'll see you soon. So he comes, he's pulled through mid-wicket. It's a good shot from Bullock. Short, and he rocks back and puts this through mid-wicket for 4. Good shot from Bullock. Again, just looking at that slips caught in here, that really are a formidable front row. Oh, beats the outside edge. Big appeal. He's gone. He's given him. Caught behind. Bullock's gone. The skipper is walking away. And now you'd have to say the Movember and all sorts. 5 down for 51. 55. And Bullock makes his way off for 15. He's bowled him straight through. There we go. There's the celebration.
He did it too.
He did. He did it straight up in the air. It was a big full bunger. And he played all around it. Did Pearson. And Big Wayne's got the wicket. 6 down. The scorer next to me is going to have to go warm up. So there we go. 55 for 6. Pearson. Comes McClintock round the wicket to Luke from Rags. Oh, what a leave from Luke from Rags. One of the great leaves you'll see. He let the ball just cannon into his leg stump. Leg stump removed. Believe in the leave, my friend.
He did. I think that's the problem of him being inspired by the ACC to play cricket.
That is. He knows that'll end up on the ACC social media by this evening. So, what a man. He did it for the gram, and Movember 7 down, 56 for 7. That's a good shot. Stands tall, does Clarkie. That'll race away for 4. He has middled the crap out of that.
So we might survive a little bit longer yet, Michael, you know?
Yeah, look, I can sense a little bit of prickliness in your demeanour there around. Look, if you want to go out on the wicket now while it's juicy, just declare.
Well, that's is that what England did at the Bay Oval? Like,
Yes.
I'm not sure if we're quite ready for those sorts of tactics, but
Some would say this is Spazball.
this is our version of Spazball. Different run rate. He looks good, doesn't he?
He does. He's got a really clean action. Just glides into the wicket. Just a quick arm action here as he bowls into it. Another one. Bowled. Another believe in the leave. They've got to stop leaving him. I know we say believe in the leave, but another beautiful leave. And the off stump's been cartwheeled. At least it's not the leg stump.
Yeah, that was the main thing there, was the off stump, not the leg stump being cartwheeling out of the pitch.
Oh, Brown Dog. He's gone. And this is trouble. You might, Roundy, you better go warm up actually, because that's McClintock's 4th wicket, and Movember 62 for 8. Some early inroads. That's in the air, and that'll be taken.
Great catch.
And that is the 9th wicket gone for Movember, and unfortunately, Brown Sugar's gone for a duck. Short this one and pulled over through mid wicket. That'll race away for 4. Good shot from Clarkie. Kind of a long hop there from the leg spinner.
I think
that's short again, and again he's pulled that out through mid wicket for 4. Just a bit too short. Valuable runs here for the Movember team. 71 for 9. Can they get to 100, Joe Jury?
I don't think so, G-Lane.
Oh, g'day there. Welcome back to Lord Cobham Oval, where the Seddon Cricket Club will be beginning their first innings. A pretty dismal effort from the Movember team, but steaming in from the... Oh, it's a quick delivery, steaming in from the Neil Parlane end. From the Neil Parlane end of Lord Cobham Oval. Who is this opening bowler? Jeff Thompson. No, I think this is Butch. This is the Kohli killer. He bowled in the nets against Virat Kohli and reckons he got him out, caught in an imaginary mid-wicket. But he certainly comes off the long run, Joe Jury, steaming in.
He's bowling with a bit of pace, isn't he?
Yeah, well, there's not much bounce there, though, is there? Because he's running in, seems to be running in faster than he's bowling it.
I can see how he imaginarily got Kohli out.
Jonah Hill, the keeper, is facing up. He's opening the batting along with big Tim Henwood. He's a big human, Tim Henwood. There's a real yin and yang going on out there. He's a huge Gulliver over the top of Tiny Hill.
I want to know what number Wayno's batting.
Oh, it's solid defence from Tiny. It's Tiny Hill. It looks like a little compact little player, Tiny Hill. A great set of hair on him. The Kohli killer.
Is that
really
Wayno
winding
there?
up.
Is that Wayno there? In front of us there? No? No, that's...
No, Wayno's just behind you.
G'day, Wayno. What a spell. What a spell.
That was a great spell. Comes the Kohli killer. From the Neil Parlane end. Oh, it's a good delivery. Just tucks up. Tiny. No run. Good start here from the Movember. They need to take early wickets, you'd say, Joe Jury. Early wickets is the key.
It's always the key, but
10 early wickets.
to me the Seddon Cricket Club looks a bit more focused on playing a test match and their batting approach, whereas the Movember 11, they had more T20 thoughts on their mind, I think. Looking to get to the peelers as soon as possible.
Well, that's a good delivery from Butcher. Well defended. Looking at here, just...
You pulled up Bing for some reason, I don't know.
Why have I got Bing? Get out, Bing. What is Bing? Microsoft's
Bing
browser.
is a great Asian street food. You can get it in Dunedin, mostly.
Okay, here comes Butcher from the Neil Parlane end, striding in to Tiny Hill. Oh, he just tucks him up. This is a good start. On target.
Is that your son out there? I think Ralph.
It's Ralph Lane here. Looks like Frank Lane. End of the first over. A maiden. So looks like the Seddon Cricket Club have come to play Test cricket and Movember have come to play T20.
There's an annoying fruit fly in this
There is.
commentary box. Is really pissing me off. Here it is again. Get out of here!
All right, who's we've got Brown Dog coming on the far end. Who's this bowler? Here we go. So we've got two slips, a gully, and the ring field. Just one down, person down at the third fine leg. As in comes Brown Dog, right arm over, lopes in. Run up seemed faster than the delivery, but
Yeah, kind of slowed down when he got to the...
delivery stride, didn't he? Got some information here on big Tim Henwood as well. Number 8 for Northland Rugby, I'm not surprised.
And number 6 for counties.
Well, yeah, obviously put on a bit of weight. We've got moved to 6.
Then prop.
And which he remains today. Played for Italy. Italy B. Gee, bit disappointed, wouldn't you, if you're a Kiwi rugby player and you only made the B team in Italy?
I think you'd just say you play for Italy.
He's tipping the scales at 146, so some would say he's up there with our favourite cricketer of all time, the West Indian Rakeem Cornwall.
I hope he hits the ball like Rakeem.
Oh no, it's a delicate little flick off the legs. He'll get off the mark, will Rakeem Cornwall. Oh, he comes with the second. Jeez, he's a bit punchy.
Surprisingly quick between the wickets. Running to the breakdown there at the other end.
Jonah Hill at the other end. He's about to face up. Also from the Tron. Quite a few members of the Seddon Cricket Club are from the Tron, given that they are based out of Hamilton, the Seddon Cricket Club. He is a Seddon Scholarship recipient. Yeah, broke his ankle turning for a single a week before last year's Test match, which is disappointing, isn't it? I think the lesson there is don't run singles. Looks like a compact little player.
A member of the ACC actually broke their ankle recently as well, didn't they?
Matt Heath. But he broke it falling into a pothole.
It was a convenient timing of this ankle breaking that he's suffered just before we were meant to run a half marathon.
That's right. Good line and length from Brown Dog. Just putting it outside the off stump, just letting Tiny Hill, Josh Hill, play at it. Says in here after his name, one of the young ones. It's no surprise there. And the keeper as well. He just leaves that one. Spins the bat in his hand. There's a bit of gardening. That's the end of the over. Second over gone for Movember, and it's one without loss here at Lord Cobham.
Certainly a different change, like a different pace of the game between Seddon's batting approach versus the Movember one.
Yeah, look, I think they've come in with a test match mentality, Joe Jury. Whereas, as we said, Movember came out looking to play spaz ball. I know they came out looking to play Baz ball, but it ended up being spaz ball.
I'd sum it up by saying Seddon looked stoned, whereas Movember looked like they were on crack.
Here comes Butch in from the Neil Parlane end. Ooh, rapid into Big Tim Henwood. Not a lot of foot movement from Rakeem Cornwall. He's got good eyes though, Big Tim Henwood. So yeah, it's a real... Is that that positional move? 1996 being playing number 8 for Northland, and then moving down to number 6 for Counties Minico, and then prop for Italy. Real slippery slope, isn't it? In comes Butcher.
It's like in...
Oh, just tucks out. That'll race away to the boundary. No, it's got a backstop.
It's like in rugby league where you start out in the centres and then you eventually get moved to the second row.
Ruben Wiki, isn't it? Ruben Wiki you're thinking of.
And then into prop. Steve Price as well. He started in the centres. He was playing for Canterbury. Ended up one of the greater second rows of rugby league.
Comes Big Butcher, the Butch. Oh, it's no, just tight delivery again to little Tiny Hill.
Things are certainly different, aren't they? You can tell that Seddon just really want to bat for as long as possible.
Well, they've got time on their side, haven't they, Joe Jury? They've got approximately 4.5 days to compile a total. So they're not gonna. There's no hurry here.
Are we thinking play today goes until about 6?
I think from the tea break onwards to 6. Yeah, 6 to cut that, but a bit too close to him, that one to cut, and he manages to get a bat on it.
Classic wicket keeper there.
Yeah, he's just looking for that cut behind point, wasn't he? It's important that a wicketkeeper smokes darts. Brendan McCullum, BJ Watling.
From an early age too, to really stunt their growth.
Yeah.
To keep them short.
I hope that's part of the Seddon Academy program, is to get him on the darts.
On the scholarship?
The scholarship, just to stunt his growth. As in comes Butcher into hell. Oh, just gets that one. Plays it with ease. But
I don't want to slip into more punishing cricket analysis, but he looks compact.
He does look like a compact little player. I tell you what, old Butch doesn't look like a bad bowler. He comes in from a height. He's a big, tall bowler.
He's got a bit of a skip and a slide through the crease like a former ACC producer, Joe Shaka. The Bumrah.
Yeah, I don't know about the Bumrah. It's a more, oh yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a front on. He throws that left arm behind the back as he comes through. It's the end of the over. Again, another maiden for the Butcher. 2 maidens in a row for him. And Seddon, 1 without loss. So happy to take the shine off the ball, Joe Jury. Fart around.
Well, there's no hurry, really, is there? There's no need to rush things. You're out in the middle of this.
It is actually a charity match. It is the Movember 11 versus the Seddon Cricket Club, a 5-day test match. Started last year, uninterrupted by weather. Played every year during Movember to raise awareness for men's health, raise money. It's caught. He's caught behind. He's got him. Henwood's gone. Inside edge. Brown Dog gets the breakthrough. Henwood's not happy. He looks back at the umpire. He reckons he's hit the ground. But the big unit, the number 8, former number 6, and now front rower, is gone. And Movember, they have the breakthrough they needed, Joe Jury.
You've got to be happy with that.
Here comes Butcher into Hill. Oh, he has a go at that. Big outside edge, and that'll race away down to third man for 4. False shot there from Tiny. And that's 4 runs. And doubles the score, 8 for 1. You've got to take those chances, Joe Jury. Should have been a third slip in there. You don't want to pop a blue and be... Oh, he's been caught on the crease. This is close. He's gone. Rodney Hyde's been sawn in half by Brown Dog, and Brown Dog has his second. It didn't bounce, and Rodney Hyde went back. He was stuck in his crease. It looked out from here, and the finger went up. Seddon lose their second.
He forgot his dancing moves.
Yeah, and also start. It's a good. Yeah, it's a mid wicket. It's a 90-metre boundary, that one.
Just bring it in, but no.
Nah.
It's proper.
It's quite demasculating when they say that. When you say bring the boundary ropes in. Dropped it, second slip. That would have been a third for the Brown Dog, and that would have been Hill, the keeper, who's been looking good, and he's grasped it. Well, there we go. We've got a wicket. Sorry, I was just taking a shit. And came back, and they've got a wicket. They've got the skipper. The skipper is gone. Dan Fenwick. The wire wrapper bush hooker is on the way. LBW